Wow. It's a big yard. Here to pick up Versatube carport. Halfway down on the left. Look at all the stuff I could build here, huh? We're heading out, huh? Well, you made it. The 76 miles back here. Still haven't cut up that firewood, but we're gonna build this carport back here in the back 40. I gotta hurry up and do this before winter comes. It's already trying to come. Let's try to get this built. Wow, that was violent. Three-sided shelter, enclosed shelter. Okay. I'm not sure what's what, but we're gonna find out or figure it out. So this must be the peak down in there because they got the bend in them. Oh, these are the bottom of the walls. Okay, this must be the bottom of the wall because they got these things on them. So it appears the thing with just the one thing out of it would be the middle. Pretty nice looking welding there. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. All right, those must be the uprights. This is obviously roof with the curved and the peak. All right. So these got the crimp things. So these can't be the walls because both ends are crimped. So these curved pieces, that end is not crimped, so that end must go on these. And these are across to the peak. Carrie emailed me directions online, or she got them online. I did download them, but what's the fun in that? Oh, I think I just found the instructions. Oh, there's screws in there. Oh, it officially has started. On the anchors. Like rebar. Going down the dirt. So we're having trouble with the roof wall. See how that's bent? More gooder. That's better. Are these the same way?
Yeah.
Yeah. First one's up. What do you think of putting screws in?
Yeah.
I say we put them all up. We got to make sure this is level. He already needs a drink. What's in the cup?
Stop freezing.
It's not freezing. 9 minutes 45 seconds from the time I started this hyperlapse that you just watched to having the frame up. Yes, we got to put screws in it and level and all that jazz. That was quick. Like a little puzzle. Yeah, the roof might leak.
Tad drafty.
Tad drafty. So we just marked 11 inches in, like the instructions online said to do. Matthew, hey! We're measuring 17 1/8 off that that section to there, and so that's the edge of this roof line. We measured 11-inch overhang there. We put one screw there, no screws there because it's overlapping on that one. And that's what Matthew's going to put in next. We put one screw there, nothing there, because we measured 212 and 5/8 from the outside of this to the outside of that, because that's what it is on the outside of that to the outside of that. So we're just trying to make sure, without leveling and squaring everything, we're going to kind of do it as we put the metal on. Now we need to put a seal between there, I'm guessing. I should check the instructions. What? We have instructions? Yeah, they're still in the bag over there. I think that's what this is. Some kind of a putty. You can see we're using a vice grip to clamp it. We had the overlap marked. Yeah, so you don't screw down the outside of this so you can slide your next one underneath for the shingle effect, I guess. So we're just going along screwing everything together now, all the frame. I just got 3 left on this side. Somebody over there is having a blast. We're gonna call it a night. We're gonna go get the Ranger from... I shouldn't have said that. We're gonna call it a night. We're gonna go have some fun while the sun goes down. Procrastinators will do this tomorrow. You can't even see. So it's the next day, and it's a blowing snowstorm. That's what I get for saying it wasn't going to snow. Well, we got the 2-stack Ranger here to help. Okay, I made a lot of mistakes here, 22 above, and it's late in the afternoon now, but lots of mistakes. I don't think I got it quite square, and actually, see how these things have lip on one side and they don't on the other. They're very specific. You can see there, no lip on that side, lip on that side, lip on that side. So these ones are okay. These are backwards because I suppose we measured the 11 inches on the overhang and spun them. This thing is wrong because see the dimples, where it's bent, them dimples right there, they don't match the other 4 because all the dimples are on that end, that end, that end. And that's why I like screws, because you can just zip them back out just a couple minutes. Oh yeah, now I gotta flip that peak around. Okay, I just spun that one around. So the dimples, I don't know if that should really matter. But the instructions, yes, I finally read the instructions. Man, I'm gonna get so much hate on this one. I have it coming. Whatever. Well, I guess it was about 2 inches out of square. I was just verifying that by lining up these sheets and looking right, making sure everything's square and looking right down them. So learn from a dummy. Make sure that wall is straight. Make sure they're square. I'm using these to help me square it up. And then measure to make sure there's 20 feet. Because it's 20 foot wide by 18 long. I know better. But, you know, I got to show you guys how to do it wrong. Show you that I'm human. Right at 20 feet. Get out the finger finder. Swing press. Professional? I don't think so. So yeah, that's a laser level. It's running downhill about 3 inches. Is that too much? Definitely have a hump right there, because this is really running downhill. It's over 5 inches on this side. And did I mention there's already frost in the ground? When I was pounding these things in, I had to break through probably 1 inch of frost. So I pried it up, put a 2x4 under there. That's how thick the frost is. You hear that thunk? Thunk. Of course, you know it's July here. I don't know why I didn't do this a couple months ago. Digging that out from there to there, that made all the difference. So now it's running this way 3 inches slope down, just like that side is 3 inches down. I can't make these straight up and down. They're gonna have to I'm gonna have to go square off the floor, or that, instead of using a level to go vertical. But that should work. Well, I finally got the roof line lined up here. I had to put a ratchet strap over there and pull the center that way. It was leaning. That's why it wasn't lined up. The sun's going down. See that reveal line there? How narrow it is up there, how wide it is down there. I'm gonna pull this across, and I am putting up some temporary sheets to hold everything the right distance. So I put that sheet up and that one. Look at that, the moon's coming up. Alright, so it got dark on me. So I put together a headlamp. Hopefully it'll work. It's only 5:37, but we're getting a little bit farther. But this end is just not lining up, so something's wrong. Don't laugh, but apparently I lost my headlamp. I'm using another one to try to look for it. I ran that steel under. I can't find my headlamp. How is that possible? So that means it's time to go in. My Gatorade's froze. My fingers are froze. The moon is bright. And I can't find my headlamp. Well, I found my headlamp. It fell in my hood. I fell for it. I didn't feel it up there. Moon, did you see it back there? I'm trying to get that edge even. Is it working? Not quite there yet. Is it, Moon? Not quite there yet. My hands were just getting too cold. 10 to 7, 20 above. That's why my hands are cold. Hard to work without gloves when it's that cold. Holding on to steel. I'm cold. I think I suppose I should shut that off. Well, that's how far I made it tonight. Oh, it's a Wednesday night. I gotta take that one down. I'm gonna try to put up a couple sheets here for bed. And so it's the weekend now, and he has daylight, and I'm realizing some mistakes I made. I know the carport is leaning downhill, but it's not square either. As you can see from that square, we got quite a bit of gap on top, on the bottom, and that's why I have that hooked up to there. I'm going to try and winch it square. I only have one screw in each panel, so it should still be able to. Let's try it. You see that? Whoa. We got a little gap because of that weld. It's closer. Try that. Oh. Too much. Perfect. Let's let her out. we got Bob Vila here to help us out because we couldn't. I take that back. I couldn't do anything right. So we got that on. Let's take the winch off. Ready? Ready? Am I going the right way? Yeah. I suppose, what do we need to be watching? This reveal up here? I suppose, yeah. I haven't videoed in a while, so this is where we're at. And we're running into it not lining up. Oh, there's a thorn bush behind me. Go ahead, Matthew. A little more, a little more. Oh, you're getting close. A little more. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. Good job. Well, it's after 5. Bill's getting scared of the dark. No. Thank God Bill's here to help. I guess I haven't videoed anything in a while, but we're making progress. The laser shows up fantastic at night. Oh, looks like Bill's a little crooked. Good? Time to take the straps off before Bill gets too wild here. Oh, yeah, we have one more here, don't we?
After I successfully completed it all by myself. I think the key to doing this would be a level pad.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be any big deal.
Well, you still got to keep track of make sure everything's square, so it's not leaning this way or that way, and
Right.
yeah, you got to stay on top of that stuff.
If you have a level pad, then
It would help
you're
immensely.
taking that out of the equation.
Yeah, I messed up big time. I made a lot of mistakes. With Bill and Matthew saved my height, and I think it turned out pretty good.
I think so.
Yeah, I'm happy that I'm going to end up redoing this base next spring or something. But for now, so Bill, what's your favorite thing?
Can't see it from my house.
From which house? Either house. Oh, let's see. I got her backed in there. I know it's going to be way too short, but I can't believe it happened this year.
After I successfully put everything in here and put a tarp on all by myself and assembled the building by myself, we're done.
Yeah, that's the way it's going to be for the winter. Come back to this in the spring. Thanks for watching, Matthew and Bill. Have a great night.